Square on East 15th Street. They loaded their tents, food supplies, and themselves into pickup trucks, all because the mayor made an announcement earlier tonight.
Offering up an alternative place for people to gather.
Mayor Frank Cownie gave the people a 7-day permit for a new location. Just before this, these protesters were ready to get arrested again.
I'm going to stand up for what I believe in, for what I believe needs to be done, regardless of the consequences.
One of these people was driving back from protests in New York City when he heard about the people here.
Well, it was bigger in New York, of course, but it's the spirit that counts. It doesn't matter how many bodies you have.
Dan Winters says he can drive anywhere in the country and find the same movement.
It's strange. I've been involved in civil rights and human rights actions for a long time, but this is the first time it sort of spans the continent almost, from New York to Colorado and here in Iowa.
And in Des Moines, city leaders hope it stays peaceful and under control.
I think that the parks, one of the original purposes was for people together. In our city parks, we want you to feel like that's a good place to gather.
The protesters plan to stay at Stewart Square indefinitely. They're still allowed to be on State House grounds during the day, but after 11 at night, that's their new headquarters. Reporting live in the newsroom, I'm Katie Eastman, 10 at 10 on ABC 5.
The demonstrations against corporate greed and the growing gap between the rich and the poor continue throughout Iowa into the weekend. Occupy Iowa organizers say marches are planned in Des Moines and Iowa City. The march in Des Moines starts at 10 a.m. at the Capitol. There are also assemblies planned for Mason City and Dubuque.
In New York City, protesters are claiming victory after the owners of a park in Lower Manhattan called off an eviction of the Occupy Wall Street demonstrators camped out there. The park is where the movement was born.